that they decided to go ahead and run. And many of these people beat the men they were running against. Not because they were men, but because they were small-minded. What we want is for everyone to remember, the only way that we are going to make a change is if we commit to change. We have to decide that the people who represent us have to represent all of us. They cannot represent some of us. They must represent all of us. We are all human beings and have the right to say, this is how I want to be spoken to. I don't want to be spoken to like you own me, like you think you can touch me when I say you cannot. We are here to say, as women, we're not taking it anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. And listen, the only way that you're going to make this change is when you say, here are the people I want in office, okay? This is what I want in office. We don't have to agree 100%, but we can all agree that we want to be dealt with respect. That's the first thing. The second thing is, listen, if we don't say to each other, it is time for me as a woman to say to you, listen, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to try to make these changes, but we're going to do them right, because we don't want to be the people we're saying are treating us badly. We don't want to turn around and do the same stuff that's being done to us. That's not a good thing for us to teach young women. We need to teach each other how to get what we want without turning our backs on each other as human beings. So I'm thrilled to be here because I remember as a kid watching people march for change and seeing that water hoses were the response that a lot of people got. That's not quite what we're facing, and it's hard to make change. It's hard to stand up. There are consequences. It's not easy. But it's not a promise. Nobody ever said it would be. Nobody said this is going to happen overnight. Everything takes time. But we can at least say we see progress and we're working for progress. And listen, here's what I hope. I hope that the next group that come in, Congress and Senate, Republican, Democrat, I hope the next group that comes in that says, listen, we're going to shut the government down. I hope they say, and we're not going to take any money either. Exactly. We're not going to accept any money either, because I believe that the only way this is going to work is if it works for everybody. It can't just work for some, because people who are getting, they're kind of meandering. You know, they're, yeah, we'll talk about this. No. Either none of us get or all of us get. So, I thank you all for coming. I love the fact that I cannot see the end of this. Thank you, women, and thank you, men, for coming out and supporting these women and realizing that respect is mutual. You respect me, I'll respect you. We do this together as a human entity. All of us are in this together. See you on the road. We're all marching together.